What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Educated Barfly. Today we're going to be doing a special anthology video. A lot of you guys have been asking me about how to use specific spirits, and so I thought it would be kind of nice to do a bunch of cocktails in a video that just have one spirit in common. Today we're going to be tackling tequila and my top 5 favorite tequila cocktails. I chose the ones that are shaken because it is a still summer and it's pretty hot. Here in LA, it is very muggy and very hot, and so I thought it'd be nice to have some nice, refreshing cocktails for you guys to make for your friends and your family. And then also because we're doing tequila, I thought, why not use my awesome Staggerly Goods agave apron. This apron is available at staggerlygoods.com, and we have a discount code right now for 20% off, which is Barfly SLG20. So just add that at checkout. This is an awesome apron, and I think you guys should go get it. So let's get into making some tequila cocktails. First cocktail up is La Paloma. The Paloma's origins are obscure, but what we do know is that it is popularly credited to a bar owner named Don Javier Delgado Corona, who owned the beloved La Capilla bar in the town of Tequila in Jalisco, Mexico. And it was first introduced to a US audience by a bartender named Evan Harrison, who put it in a pamphlet called Popular Cocktails of the Rio Grande. All right, let's get into the cocktail. First thing we're gonna do, ½ ounce of simple syrup, 3/4 ounce of lime juice, 2 ounces of Blanco Tequila. Then we're just gonna add our ice. And give it a nice hard shake. I like to use a 14-ounce glass for this because you want to make sure that you have enough space for the soda that we're going to put on top. We're just going to, you know what, we'll add our ice first. Add a little bit of our squirt. Just sort of get the effervescence kind of going in the cocktail. And then we're just going to double strain our cocktail into the glass with our squirt. So we're just gonna cut a nice long peel. It's typically called a horse's neck when you have a nice long peel. I'm gonna take this knife and sort of clean up the sides. We're just gonna give a little spritz over the glass and stick it in. There you have it, the Paloma. Second cocktail up is the Infante. It was created by Giuseppe Gonzalez at Dutch Kills around 2015, and it is named after Mexico's very own version of Frank Sinatra named Pedro Infante. All right, let's get into the cocktail. This one's easy. First thing we're gonna do is 3/4 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 ounce of orgeat, which is almond syrup, and then 2 ounces of reposado tequila. You can also sub it out for Blanco Tequila if you'd like. This is gonna add a little bit more complexity to the drink. We're gonna add some ice to our big tin. Add our cocktail in. Then we're gonna take a rocks glass with a nice big rock of ice, place it in there, give it a nice hard shake. Double strain over our rock. And then we're just gonna do a nice garnish of fresh nutmeg. And there you have it, guys, the Infante. Next cocktail up is called the Siesta. The Siesta was created by Katie Stipe of the Flatiron Lounge in 2006. And what I really like about this cocktail is that it adds Campari, which is not something that you really find in tequila cocktails very often, and a little bit of Angostura bitter, so you get that nice robust spice and that sort of tropical vibe to this drink as well. Also, recently, some of you guys know, Marius went back to Norway, and when he came back, he brought a bunch of glassware back from his grandfather's, and we're gonna be using one of those glasses. It's kind of more of a Nick and Nora style glass, a little bit bigger than a Nick and Nora, more voluminous, which is what we're gonna need for this cocktail, and I just really like it. So for those of you guys that like to match the glassware on the show, you're a little bit out of luck, but maybe you can try, and I don't know, maybe I'll take a look to see if I can't try and match it for you guys with something a little bit more contemporary. All right, first thing we're gonna do, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, ½ ounce of lime juice, ½ ounce of simple syrup, ½ ounce of fresh grapefruit juice, ½ ounce of Campari, and 1.5 ounces of Blanco Tequila. All right, and let's add our ice to our tin. Pour our cocktail in. Give it a nice hard shake. I was just thinking about Steve the bartender when I was shaking, and I think like a little grimace appeared on my face when I was doing that. We're gonna double strain our cocktail into our coupe or into our Nick and Nora style glass. I don't know what this glass is called. It's really awesome. I really like it. And then in the interest of upping our garnish game, we're gonna do like a nice peel. But then I got these pinking shears. Well, first of all, we'll spritz it. Then I got these pinking shears. So pinking shears have this serrated edge that you got right here. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut kind of a serrated edge around our peel. Just give it a nice, give it like a nice jagged look. And then we're just gonna place that on top. There you have it, my friends, the Siesta. For our next cocktail, we've got the A Latina. This cocktail is a tequila take on Sam Ross's modern classic cocktail with penicillin, and it is a crowd pleaser. I make it a lot. It's a great cocktail. First thing we're gonna do is 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Then we're gonna use the base of our measuring cup jigger and measure out 3/8 ounce of fresh ginger syrup, 3/8 ounce of honey syrup, and then 2 ounces of Blanco Tequila. You can also use Reposado Tequila for this as well. Add our ice to our tin. We're gonna use a big rock and give it a nice hard shake. Then we're gonna, I like tried to toss my hair out of my face. Double strain into our glass. And for this cocktail, we're gonna give it a nice mezcal float. The smokier the mezcal you can find, the better, but it should have a little bit of citrus to it as well. And then on top of that, if you have a atomizer to put this in, it's a little more aromatic to spray it. I do not. So I'm just gonna do a little 1/4 ounce. And I kind of like to just like drop it right on top of the ice so that it sort of layers on top of there and you really get that smoke when you sip it. And then to garnish, we're just gonna take some bamboo toothpicks and we're gonna put them inside a little piece of ginger candy. Try and angle it in a little bit more like that so that they're closer. It'll actually stick a little bit better on the rim of the glass. There it is. The A Latina, get that out of my way. The next cocktail up is called the Matador. It was, the one that we're doing today is an adaptation of the one found in the Trader Vic's bartending guide. And you can actually find this in the book Tequila Beyond Sunrise, written by Jesse Estes. So first thing we're gonna do is 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 3/4 ounce of lime juice, if I can get it open. I was opening it the wrong way. 1 teaspoon of agave syrup. We're gonna use light agave for this one. 1.5 teaspoons of green chartreuse. And then 1.5 ounces of Blanco Tequila. Gonna add our ice to our tin. Add a little ice to our Collins glass and give it a nice hard shake. Give it a nice little double strain. We're gonna garnish with a couple of pineapple fronds and a little lime wheel. Well, put it on this side. There you go. The Matador. So there you have it, my top 5 favorite tequila cocktails. I try very hard to vary the cocktails in these videos so that you have a nice thumbnail, everything that looks a little bit pleasing and a little bit different from one another, and then also things that are gonna be delicious that everyone that you make these cocktails for, whether it's yourself or your girlfriend or your friends and family, are going to love. So definitely go and make these cocktails, enjoy them, and comment below. If you like our channel, also please hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications from us when we post videos. That's very important. I've noticed in the analytics that not a lot of people actually do that, but it's very important for us. And then also definitely check out staggerlygoods.com for this awesome agave apron that Alfred makes. And then also he's got a lot of other aprons that are awesome. We've got a discount code with them, which is BarflySLG20. So just add that at checkout for 20% off your purchase. And then also hit like and subscribe. Just do all of those things. I'll do all of those things that I asked you to do and enjoy these cocktails. I will see you guys next time.